Welcome to Untitled TV with the Jambox finally arriving in Germany. The mini Jambox is the latest Jawbone product, which is the Jambox now in small. We had the regular size and the big Jambox. Now we have the really small one. I have the diamond blue, I think is the name. Blue diamond, yes. Here the color, there's a bunch of colors available as you can see on the Jawbone website, and we will take a closer look, unbox it and tell you guys all about our experience here with the device and show you what's inside the box. There should be a range of about 10 meters, which is 33 feet when you will use this, since it's connected via Bluetooth 4.0, but you can also connect it with a 3.5 millimeter cable, as you can also see here on the box a little bit, where there is some pictures of the device. There's 8 hours of built-in battery, and it not only supports Bluetooth but also there's live audio inside. So with live audio you can enjoy music like you would be there right at a concert, for example. At least that's what they say, and they have a whole video about it where you can see how they managed to build in something like Dolby Digital, but this is supposedly even better. So we have an aluminum design. We have apps for Apple iOS and Android. As you can see it here on the back, there is the 2 logos. We will also show you that. And let's see first though what's inside the box and how it feels like. And there's really also cool gimmicks inside in terms of sound. So the first thing that you will see when you take it out of the box is, or open up the box, is the device itself in a nice little foil wrap. Let me just put this to the side and get to the other box content, which I have to get to by taking this out. And then we have, of course, a standard 3.5 millimeter cable for charging. You can just plug it into your computer or your DC charger, which should be, you should have one if you have a smartphone, an iPhone or anything like that. You can just plug it in there. The device should be charged in about 3 to 4 hours. Doesn't take that long. Then we have, of course, the 3.5 millimeter cable I was telling you about, so you can connect it directly to your smartphone, to your PC, anywhere you want. The microphone will not be connected. This is just for the stereo audio. And we also put it back in here. It's of course flat band, and this is the same blue color on both cables than the device. So I think if you buy a different color, then you would get a different cable color also. And then we have a little bit of paper in here. There is an Italian or French one, English, and just a safety guide. So let's just see what the mini Jambox says in here. So first of all, you have all kinds of different colors here available, as you can see, mainly metallic colors. It tells us to download the app, since there's really quite a few cool options here in the app. On the other side, we have all the options with the buttons that we can do. It can tell us how much the battery is full, and we can answer calls, we can mute calls, and we can play and pause music and go to the next song or last song, and so on and so on. There's really quite a few options here. Connection status is also available, and you can also mute a call by pressing the plus and minus at the same time. Quite cool. And you can also access voice control by holding the play and pause button, or reject a call by holding a play and pause button. So if somebody's calling, you just have to hold that, and answering a call is just pressing the play and pause button shortly. So you should not press the wrong or press it too shortly to reject it, otherwise you will answer it. So these are the options. Let me put everything away here, and let's see how this beautiful device looks like by just sliding it out of this cage. There we go. And yeah, it's a beautiful metal design. You can see it perfectly when the light from up on top is shining on you. You can also hear it when I just tap on it. It's really a nice metal, aluminum, magnesium design. On the sides we have here a few ports. Of course, the 3.5 millimeter headphone jack, micro USB, then the connection button, the on and off switch, and that's actually it. There is a microphone right in the middle, so we can of course also answer the calls, and then should be no problem to just have a conference call, for example, here with this. So that's quite handy. And otherwise, on the bottom part we have here 2 little rubber feet. It says of course Jawbone mini Jambox and FCC and things like that on there. And then we have also here just Jambox here in the really tiny letters up on the front. On the top there is the play and pause button, plus and minus. And once I turn on the device, you will hear that I already changed the standard voice to a custom voice. I love this voice, so just check it out.
I suppose I should make the startup noise.
This is quite cool. I want to have that voice. So as you can see, it's blinking now, means it's not connected to anything. I have here my LG G2 loaded up with a little bit of music, and now a little bit of a drawback compared to, for example, the Soulmate or the Logitech Ultimate Ears Boom Mini, which I have both here, so we will do a little bit of a size comparison at the end, is that it doesn't have NFC, so first time connection, it's only possible here by pressing here the button.
No Bluetooth device connected. Searching.
So let me just hit that.
Mini Jambox is in pairing mode, waiting to pair with your device.
So now, as you can see, it's blinking. All I have to do is unlock my device, go to the Bluetooth settings. It should appear right here on the bottom that it's visible. Just press it.
Mini Jambox paired. Hooray!
Hooray! Now it's connected to them. And now all I have to do is press the play button. Maximum volume here. Can go higher. This is the maximum. By pressing it twice, you can go to the next song. You can see it here. Just press it twice here. 1, 2. Goes to the next song. Now if I want to go back to the last one, just hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we are back. Pumpin' Blood by No No No. Can just pause it also, no problem. And I love the voice, so there's still a few other things that it can say. Let me just press the connection button here.
One device connected.
See, now one device is connected. I think there's up to 5 devices that can be connected. And you can also turn on and off live audio by pressing plus and minus at the same time.
Live audio off. Live audio on.
And if you want to know how full the battery is, you can only just press the on and off switch once, really shortly.
I feel marvelous. Battery is about full.
So, and if you hold it down for a long time, it will actually just turn on or off. So that's actually it from the device itself. I will do a little bit of a size comparison in just a second. What I want to do now is show you how the app looks like. It's of course for free in the App Store, and if you're connected it will appear like this. Let me go a little bit closer here, and actually let me go back here onto the main menu, which should look exactly like this. You can see then here the battery life under Android. You can see that we have prompts, shortcuts, and the live audio button. You can therefore
live audio off.
Turn on and off the live audio right there.
Live audio on.
You have the shortcuts right here where it tells you again, okay, what you can do, what I already told you or shown you before. And you have the different voices I love. And we have right now, I think, the thinker. That's me. And then we have, of course, nice girl voices.
There, I'm the catch. When I start up, you'll hear things like, hey there, thanks for waking me up.
So there's, I think, about 20 different ones. And since I'm in Germany, we could also just switch to German.
Sie Jambox auf Deutsch. Sie hören
But what's quite cool is also if you just want to fool around with your people, your friends, you can also say it in Korean.
한국어로 잼박스를 체험해 보십시오. 배터리가
There's also Portuguese, Cantonese, Mandarin, Japanese, and you can actually listen to all of these also online. So if you have a Jambox account, you can just check that out online. I can close it up here again on top. And yeah, that's actually all that you can do inside the app. And it can also tell you events, like I have to work, for example, next week. So you can tell the app, it should tell you about an hour earlier here, when you just have it standing on the table, that now in an hour you have to work somewhere, or you have to be somewhere, you have to go to school, anything like that. So that's quite cool. And you can just press play again, and it continues playing the music. And you can go really quickly with minus to go here all the way down. Press a little bit of plus. and then you can just have it playing it really nicely in the background, also your favorite music. You can hit play and pause again, so we can just look at how the size compares to, for example, the Jabra Soulmate Mini. So you can see it's the same width, or about the same width. There's a few millimeters difference, but in height it's of course a lot smaller, but in length it's not the same. And one thing that the Soulmate Mini has here is the cable right on the bottom and NFC on the side. Both things the Jawbone Mini doesn't have, or Mini Jambox doesn't have, but it's still the smallest device to just put in your pocket. And then we have here the Logitech Ultimate Ears boombox, or mobile boombox. So let me just put this up on top here also. You can see this is a little bit wider, not as long, but of course also higher again. And there's no NFC in here, but again about the same features. But it only costs $100, and this is 180, but this is a little bit older. So there's a this is a newer, quite cool device, and I can't tell you anything about the battery life, but I hope you like my review. My name is Balázs, and there will be of course sound comparisons coming up soon in my mini Bluetooth speaker comparison for 2013. Till next time, peace and then again, my name is Balázs again, and don't forget to subscribe to Untitled TV.